Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Hot jalapenos. Hot jalapenos. Hello, you're watching Cooking with Sean, and I am Chef Sean. Hot jalapenos. Okay, telephone's not supposed to ring. Hot jalapenos. Hot jalapenos. So you're watching Cooking with Sean. I'm Chef Sean, and you're watching Cooking with Sean. That's about a little bit of this. Hot jalapenos. That's the theme song for this episode. Hot jalapenos. And we're going to take a 5-minute break. Okay, so we're back, and I haven't got much further than I was a second ago. I'm on number 4 now of the hot jalapenos. Now number 4 coming along nicely. This is a big one. Yeah, I like the big ones. Look at that. Follow that one out just like that. So I like my hibiscuses. That's what you call those plants right there. They're going to flower one day, and once they do, that'll be something. So that's the end of the jalapenos. Now, and there we go. So I made a little bit of a mess, as you probably can't see, because I don't think you can really see my, well, maybe you can see my cutting board. I don't know, I don't really have a cameraman, that's not in the budget yet. Probably want to shy away from jumbo shrimps because they're probably bigger than the peppers. And yeah, you can't really fit a pepper inside a shrimp, so it doesn't work backwards. I know some things you could do with process backwards, but not this one. So there we go. Get rid of some of this. I have a garbage right here. As you notice, feta cheese is kind of floating in the water. They do it that way just so it stays better, I guess. But anyways, these jalapenos are originally from Mexico. So what we want to do, you also need a little collection of toothpicks. Oh boy, where'd that one go? Toothpicks. Since there was no commercial, that was only a couple seconds, and I've had this in for about 3 minutes already. So what we're going to do right now is pull them out real quick, because you don't want to flip these over. Hot jalapenos. Flip them over. As I said, you kind of want it, in total 8 to 12 minutes these things take to cook properly. Once the bacon is getting a little crispy, once the bacon looks cooked, then you know your shrimp inside will be cooked, your cheese will be melted just right, and you'll be good to go. So I'll stick this back in because they're not done yet. Cooking away. So what else should we talk about? There's these 2 hot peppers that walk into a bar. Hot peppers don't walk into bars. That one doesn't work. Okay, so while we had that little fade to black, or black to fade, or whatever that is, we're going to try a yellow one, just so you can see what it's like to stuff one of these yellowish greenish peppers from Chile. And isn't that rather ironic that these are grown in Chile? Talk about irony. Is that really irony? Not sure if that's irony or not, but... So we're going to do the same thing. Shrimp, feta cheese, bacon, and here we go. 1 toothpick. 2 toothpicks, don't stab your fingers. And voila, in French. Mexicans back in the turn of the century actually spoke French until the Spaniards came along. Changed things a little bit. I don't know if that's a true story, so don't quote me on that. I'd look that up on Wikipedia. But not yet, because you're in the middle of watching Cooking with Sean. So save Wikipedia till later. We'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. This one's coming apart a bit, but that's okay, because remember I said 2 toothpicks? Almost hit the finger there. Here we go. And I figure I'm just letting the camera go, and then we'll edit out, because you probably don't need to see me stuff every single pepper. Making a little bit of mess with this pepper, but that's okay, because it all takes care of itself later. Now, I'm going to do this one left-handed. This is a thick piece of bacon. Sometimes you get a thick piece of bacon, and what you do with that is you just wrap it around as if you would have been using a thinner piece, and really it turns out the same. See? Another 2 toothpicks, right on board. Another green jalapeno pepper. So remember, these peppers originate from Mexico, and they're green when they're ripe, they're red when they're overripe. This one's kind of little, so I'm stuffing it really good. Nothing like stuffing a pepper like this. Really, the harder you stuff it, the better it turns out too. So, and I still use. Some people would say, why don't you just use half a piece of bacon? That's kind of overkill on the bacon. But you know what my philosophy with bacon wrapped things are, is can't really go wrong. So why would you go half at it? Doesn't make sense. So here's the one I kind of mangled up. So let's stuff this one with a lot of cheese. And making a little bit of a mess on my counter. That's okay. Lots of cheese in there. Lots of feta cheese. Stuff that feta, stuff that pepper real good. Stuff that pepper real good. Here we go. Wrap, 1, 2, 3. The other thing you want to watch is it's better if you don't stab the toothpick right into where you made your slit, because then it doesn't really stick. And the telephone seems to be ringing in the middle of my cooking show, so let's take a 5-minute break. Usually I'm not this messy actually, but seems to be causing a problem today. So this time, just to be efficient, because I know I have 1 pepper left, so this is a good tip sometimes. I might as well take both of these out right at once, and then I don't have to reach back in. And you know, every little bit of time you can save is more time you can eat. So that's what I always say. 1 pepper, one toothpick, I mean, in that 1 pepper, and another toothpick in this side of the pepper. This one's a little bit, lopsided, but that's okay. We'll just take care of that. Little bacon. Wrap this bacon like it's never been wrapped before around the pepper. Toothpick tray. Our oven is heated to 450 degrees. Let's shift that over to broil, I mean. Boil, not boil, you don't want to boil these, you want to broil these. And top shelf, and we'll be right back. All kinds of chaos is breaking loose here.